Oh boy, look at that perfect pint, eh?
Les Major can pour the best pints in Toronto.
There you go, Justin.
Les is the owner of Riley's Pub, but he won't be anymore. It's closing soon.
I think because of the smoking ban. That was the biggest contributor of it.
But what if there was a solution? What if people could come back to Riley's and smoke? Could this pub still be saved? Bill Marangos is the president of Smokestick, a revolutionary new way of smoking.
Well, the electronic cigarette is where people want the delivery system of nicotine, but yet they also want the pleasure of blowing out smoke, supposed smoke. In this case, it's just a harmless vapor.
Harmless enough that you can smoke these indoors. The electronic cigarette is an artificial device that lights up whenever someone takes a puff. It does not contain any tobacco, only nicotine. And whenever you exhale, there's no secondhand smoke. So if you smoke these inside, according to the Toronto Public Health, you cannot get a slap on the wrist. You won't even get charged.
No, you cannot get fined because, again, according to either a local bylaw for tobacco use or the Smoke-Free Ontario Act, because it does not contain a tobacco content, there's no fine for that.
The electronic cigarette, or e-cig as some people call it, is marketed as a quitting aid, like Ecigarette gum or even the patch. However, some beg to differ.
Like, it's not, I mean, this is not going to help you quit smoking. Not smoking is going to help you quit smoking. This is just another reason, like it's just enabling people to smoke more, really.
Ultimately, it's not really like a way, it wouldn't be a good device to get people to quit smoking. I think more or less it's to get around like smoking, being allowed to smoke in bars and stuff.
So, to the bars we went. One puff sparked a conversation.
You know what? If he's going to help you quit, fine. I have no problem with that. I mean, you're not blowing, but you're not blowing smoke in the air, are you?
I quit 13 years ago. I don't want to be around people who smoke, even if it only, because to me, as a person who quit, that looks like she's smoking, and I don't want to be beside somebody who's smoking.
The woman on my right didn't like what she was seeing, but since there's nothing against these e-cigs from being smoked indoors, I just kept puffing.
There's no smoking in this establishment.
The electronic cigarette is new on these cold streets, but Canadians have already been going online to get a hold of this hot new product. However, for Riley's Pub, its timing is a little too late.
For me, it doesn't matter. I'm out of this business.
Renee Sang, RTV News.